Hello everyone. Here we are going to discuss the part 3 of the percentage problem. So let's dive into the problem. In an examination, a student got 25% marks and failed by 30 marks. Okay, he got 25% marks and he failed by 30 marks. Okay, and then another student got 50% marks. He scored 20 marks more than minimum required to pass. Okay, he got 50% and he got 20 marks more than the pass marks. Okay, what is the total number of marks in the examination? So basically they are asking the 100% marks in the examination. Okay, so basically in this kind of problems, first of all we find the difference between the percentages always. Okay, so one student has got 50% and the other got 25%. So 50 minus 25 is nothing but 25%. This 25% is nothing but the difference between these two students marks. Okay, if you see a student, he failed if we take this as a pass thing, he failed by 30 marks and this fellow he passed by 20 marks. Okay, so the difference between these two people's marks is nothing but 30 plus 20, right? So 50 marks is the difference between these two students marks, while the difference between their percentages is he got 50 and the other got 25, so that is 25%. So the difference between their percentages is 25 and the difference between their marks is 50, right? So if 25%, that is nothing but 25% is equal to 50. So for 25%, if it is 50 marks, then the total number of marks means 100%. So for 100%, how many marks? So we'll indicate with x, and then x into 25 is equal to 50 into 100, nothing but x is equal to 200. So the total number of marks in the examination is 200, and one student has got 50 and the other got 25%, but then in terms of their marks, one got failed by 30, one got passed by 20. Okay, so we'll find the difference between their percentages and the difference between their marks as well. Okay, difference between their percentages is 25%. Difference between their marks is nothing but the student needs to get 30 and he got 20 more. So difference between these students marks is 50 marks. Okay, so that is how we are going to find the total marks in the examination. In the same model, we will look into one more problem so that you get the clarity in this concept. Okay. See here also, in the examination, a student got 40% marks. Okay, and he scored 20 marks more than minimum required to pass. That is more than 20 marks more than the pass percentage. Okay, we'll take this as pass. Okay, one student got 20 marks more than pass. Okay, another student got 60%. See, one student A, he has got 40% of marks, and another student B, he has got 60% of marks. Okay, but when it comes to number of marks, he scored 80 marks more than required to pass. Means from the pass, this 80 man now, B, the student B, he scored 80 marks more than the required to pass. So basically the difference between these two percentages is nothing but 60 minus 40, that is 20%. Okay, but when it comes to marks, here both are passed. Okay, in the earlier problem one is fail, one is pass, so we add them, but here both are passed. Okay, the difference between these two people's marks is he got 80 while he got 20, both are passed. The difference between these two marks will be 80 minus 20, that is 60 marks. Okay, so what is the difference between these two students percentage? It is 20%. Difference between their marks is 60 marks. So if 20% of marks is 60 marks, then what is the 100% marks? Okay, so x into 20 is nothing but 60 into 100. 23s are, so x is 300. So the total number of marks is 300. Okay, now one more question is asked. What is that? What is find minimum pass marks? Okay, now we need to find this minimum pass marks. How will we find this? See, it is nothing. It is given a student got 40% marks and he scored 20 marks more. So let's find what is 40%. See, if 20% is 60, then what is 40%? It is nothing but 60 into 2, that is 120, right? 40% marks is 120. He got 120 marks, but what? he scored 20 marks more than minimum required. So we have to decrease 20 marks because he got 20 marks more than the minimum. So the minimum pass marks is 100 marks. Okay, we can also take from this as well, because if it is 60%, then it will be 60 into 3, that is 180, and he scored 80 marks less, so 180 minus 80, which will also be 100 marks. So minimum pass marks we can find through the percentages given and also the marks they have scored, and through this we can find total number of marks and minimum pass marks. And I hope you have understood the problem. And for more, and the in the previous two videos I've explained some more percentage related problems. You can watch them too. And for more such problems, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.